This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Sixth day, the decisive moment. Well, day 6, the war for the bell is about to begin. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor. In the last episode, we confronted our cousin, got some answers, and ended the 5th day. And now, with the 6th day upon us, only 2 days, this and tomorrow, is the last day for humanity. So we gotta figure out what our plan's gonna be if we're gonna survive. Looks like you've received an email. Read the email. The Observer, Laplace Mail. Odd Moor Og. Her Todd's News. 1800 Shioda Ku Hibia EP Fire and Outdoor Concert Hall. Cause unknown. Victims killed in fire. Kazuya Minagi, Atsuro Kihara, Yuzu Hasagawa, and many others. Laplace System. Error. Prediction unavailable. Delivery aborted. Cause. Too many invalid parameters. Laplace mail service canceled. Question mark. NC3. L. If. Fee. Kaz. Over here, Kaz. Didn't you read it? It says we're gonna die in a fire in the Hibia concert hall. I saw that. Could it really be that Belial demon after all? We already know that the Laplace mail doesn't have to be right. Still, having your own death foretold is spooky. Are you gonna give up? Ha! You've got some stones to make a crack like that. It's alright. I'm not gonna go down without a fight. The info we've gathered suggests that this demon Belial is strongly related to fire. We should come up with as many ways to fight him as we can. Also, it looks like the Laplace mail is completely broken now. It said it was ending. Yeah. We've been relying on it a lot. We need to really think about what we're gonna do. Oh hey, did you see the Laplace mail? Do you think it's about Belial after all? I was just talking about that with Kaz. Anyway, if we want to live through today, we'll have to change that. Yeah, I'm scared, but we've got to do our best. The Laplace mail is completely borked too. We were just talking about that to do. Did you guys figure out what to do? Well, we just need to have fire and physical protection, and I think we'll be good. No, we believe in ourselves. we're all gonna die. No, we believe in ourselves. Okay, I'm so worried though. No matter what happens, if we don't lift the lockdown in 2 days, we're gonna die. We have to find a way to stop that, no matter what. Yeah. Then again, what should we do about it though? Well, yeah, we have a couple options. We're going to become the King of Bells. We could get rid of the demons, control the demons, break the lockdown. Enough talk, I got you. We could get rid of the demons. Get rid of them, huh? How can we get rid of them all in just 2 days? Let's check the comps. The comps, how are those going to help us? Wasn't I involved in the creation of the comps? Yeah, the summoning program needed our songs. Songs? That's right, we could use Haru's sequencer. The clue we need is hidden in the sequencer that I left with Haru. Haru was able to summon demons when she sang along with it. If we compare how that works with the way the comps summon demons, we might learn a bit. Wait a second, the sequencer originally belonged to Aya, didn't it? Haru didn't seem to know how it worked. We need to talk to Aya about that. If that's the case, maybe we should contact Jin. Okay, well, so we can get rid of the demons, how about becoming the King of Bell? Exclamation point. To do that, you're gonna have to become the Demon King. Is that okay? Well, if you had that much power, getting out of this lockdown would be a snap. ... Should we go see what Noi has to say? Controlling the demons. We still don't know where the server is. It's hard to say. Both Amane and Noya sounded like they knew where the server is. If we make a detailed plan to control demons and tell them, they may help us find it. Yeah, well, I bet just breaking the lockdown. Let's just leave. Yeah, it might come to that as a last resort. The angels behind the self-defense force are going to show up to stop us for sure. Personally, I don't want to fight humans or angels if there's any way to avoid it. Yeah, basically he just explained all the possible endings of the game for all intents and purposes. So, alright, now we got a lot of choices on what to do here. And quite a few battles and on our preparation for what we want to do. So this day is really the set day. So with the game having as many possible paths as there are, there's 6 paths in the game, and you One of those pretty much guaranteed no matter what you do. The others are based off decisions over the course of the game, and you have to do very certain things in this day to basically lock in those paths. If you've been ignoring certain characters, you might not have the choices to lock in those paths in the first place. So you got to keep that in mind. And unfortunately, this game only has a one save. So if you're trying to play all the endings, you're gonna have to basically go through. You have to make all the right decisions till like the end of the day, and then try to beat the final day. And I'll show you when the choice is for that one is. So, all right, let's see what our let's look around and see what it has to say. Cars destroyed by the riots and demon attacks lie abandoned on the main street. Someone tell me that this is just a dream. Demons, I don't care. Just wake me up. Oh yeah, talk with the party. It'd be faster if we found the sequencer first, right? Yeah, if we see Haru or Jin, we should ask about it. Or sorry, what's wrong choice? Look around. Self-defense force members are patrolling the area with guns. I heard that demons are going to appear around here. When they do, I'm going to use that distraction and bust out of this place. And there's Kanagi Cho again. Look around. The discarded container and the scars from the riots are all that remained. That bastard! How dare he! Might as well use this thing. Hey, what are you staring at? I'll gut yas. You see people arguing with each other. It seems very tense here. Those folks over there are fighting over something. Good grief, you'd best not get involved, kiddos. You can see civilians with weapons playing to hunt demon tamers. The demons keep coming. They'll kill everybody. The world will be ruled by demons. I keep thinking of the worst things that could happen. Could the people in the riot have done this? The stones are destroyed and cleaned out. These stores only sold used books. I'm more scared of people than I am of demons. You see people resting near the park. They seem to be taking turns acting as lookouts over the area. Everyone's afraid of each other. You can't trust anyone here. I'm sick of this. All the houses have closed their doors and sliding shutters. My parents locked the house up for a while, but I snuck out. Why is the sky all red, mister? The closed doors have been broken into and looted. How barbaric can these demon tamers get? They're the same as the demons! There are people amassing into large groups on the streets in order to protect themselves. They're crazy, huh? I'm talking about the demon tamers, of course. Those bastards and all their demons should die! And then we got a new battle here. So, but you can do this until 11:30 on that one. A number of SDM members are controlling the area. Could they be searching the city? Why is the self-defense force here? Whatever, I'm not getting involved. Cars have been abandoned here. Their windows have been broken, and there is evidence of looting. There aren't any demons around right now, but you never know when they'll come back. Is there anywhere we can go that's safe from them? People sit in the shade of the skyscrapers to escape the heat. They look exhausted. Those Shimonkai people are still active while the city falls apart. I see them around. Yeah, they're powering up their god. More and more people seem to be coming here every day. They seem exhausted. I can't take it anymore. We're living in the terror of demons and demon tamers. When are we going to get to go home? Well, according to the government, maybe never. There are several Shimonkai believers near the facility. They seem to be talking. Oh my, the demons are multiplying. The world is in ruins. It's truly an ordeal sent to humanity by God. Alright. Okay, so... let's see. The Soji one can be done until 12:30, so you can hold off on that one. Mary one is important, which I'll show that one. Jin, you have to watch his no matter what. His is required. Let me show off the battles we can do right now. Let's see what we got. I think it's the same as we fought before, so... yeah, no skills to crack. And then let's see what the hard battle option is. Yeah, a lot of legions all over the place, huh? Ooh, we got some skill crack. We got Bufadine from... Ooh, we got a new enemy here, Abaddon. And Arivada. We could have... I could have shown those guys off before. We also got Null Ice. And we also got Anti-Most. This is the one I really, really want. Because, you know, it gives you magic resistance to... Or, sorry, it gives you resistance to everything except physical. So, let's see. And Abaddons have that one. So, let's see if we can get these all in one battle. Let's see. Bufadine. So, making anti-most from this one. Null Ice. Let's see. Oh, I can only do one or the other. And Bufu died. See, that one Abaddon didn't have Bufu. Or see. Okay. So anti-most from this one. Null Ice from that one. And then Bufadine from the middle one here. Alright, let's check out the other enemies here. I think we just got legions. We are legion. Yeah, 3 legions, 3 legions, 3 legions. So I'm just going to go for the Abaddons. Okay, let's go. Let's see. That's where it was that one, so... Oops, no. Okay, since she's got flight. Oh yeah, do I need to swap out her Mothman? Yeah, Mothman to give her Oral Eye instead. I didn't really have to use speed in that one either, did I? Alright, let's see if we can crack this skill. I guess I could skip this, but... Oh yeah, I guess I should go over Abaddon and his the other enemy we got. So alright. Abaddon, in this case, is like a giant frog sludge monster thingy. He is a Vile. He's got Bufadine, which is the strongest ice spell in the game, outside single targeting one. Got Null Ice, is pretty obvious, anti-most, 50% to everything except physical, and Stone Plus on him. He's also got Chaos Wave, which gives him the 3 hit 3 spots away. I usually don't use Abaddons just because they've got a weakness to physical. I mean, you could give him a physical or resistance through stuff to make him a little bit more useful, but I don't know. I only use Chaos Wave a handful of times in the game. It can be useful on bosses, more or less, but for the most part, if I do use it, I only give one character, and Abaddon's really not the one I'm going to be using. Alright, and then the other character is from the Avatar race, Eri Vata. I said, I probably should have researched all these monsters so I could explain what they are. Actually, some of the other, I think it's either Persona or one of the Shin Megami games that actually lets you read a history of all the monsters, like who they're based off of, if you want to, like, or like what their, you know, their references or whatever, so you get a bit more of a history. So, but anyway, these guys have, they are, you can give a level 40 for the Eri Vatas. Oh yeah, the Abaddons you can get at level 42. But anyway, the Aerovadis can have Zandine, Mazan, Extra 1, and Switch. They are weak to Augie and strong to Bufu and null to Zan. They're okay. I almost never use them too. They're more physical fighters, as you can see, like high vitality, so they're more of a tank. So you could probably give them maybe, well, if they had anti-physical, they'd be good tanks, but they're not perfect. They're better than some other monsters, but anyway. Alright, let's see. So they can attack me from 3 away. What's their move? 1. Okay, 1. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's move down there for, because I got Yuzu and Midori go up to that one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I love flight. Just allows you to bypass all that crap. Yeah, they're just sludging around. Look at those guys. They're like, bleh. Alright, let's get that one ability. Alright, reckon. And they're weak to so it's him with Agadine, since they're weak to that. Mighty hit, and then Agadine, or Fire Dance, I mean. Oh, come on, don't hold it. Ow. Bye-bye. Alright, let's see. Mighty hit, Fire Dance, hopefully. There we go. And you call this a hard battle. I gained a level. Not that I was trying to gain a level, but I want to get these cracks as soon as I can. So, ooh, level 40. There's actually quite a few monsters I could make at this point now. Actually, I would do anti-most. Let's do that. I'll do that. Well, I'll do that after the battle. I don't need to do it right this second. So, yeah, Bridget. Now let's have her hit her. Let's see. Yeah. Either way, I'm gonna get attacked multiple times either way, so. Let's see if she... Nah, let's just get rid of this one that I want, so let's... Alright, Berserk. Agadon you. Mighty hit! Oh, did I finish him off already? Yeah, I didn't need the levels, so I don't care about that. Alright, we'll do that later. Ah, bind, you punk. Stop it. Stop with the bind. Ow. Ow. Yeah, those guys are so slow. Actually, I could just swap out. Let's see. Actually, let's swap out Odin. Summon Mothman. I'll still get my turn before. Oh wait, yeah, I'll get my turn before him. So. Let's see. Actually, I don't know why I swapped out. Never mind. I should have, because I got my turn like right afterwards. Whatever. I was thinking about, you know, double speeding, but I was like, well, I got my turn before, so let's just summon back Thor. Or Odin. I don't know why I did that. That was silly of me. And these guys are legions, so they're not a problem at all. So. Yeah, it doesn't take much to finish those guys off. Alright. Nah, yeah, he's got... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just have to physically attack him, so... Or drain him, you know. Nah, physical attack better. Oh, come on, Odin. Alright, nice. Not right now. Okay, let's get out of here. We are done. I don't need the extra money for finishing a battle, so. Alright, Demon on for auction. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, we could do Aravata as our... yeah, can't buy the Abaddons, but, you know. And this one's got Xandine, Null Force, and Force Jump on his ability, so... Alright, and then, let's see. Anti-most, I think it requires... I don't think I have the stats for that one. Yeah, you have to have Vitality of 15 to do that, so... I could do that, but... let's see, who actually has enough Vitality? I think, weirdly enough, I think, yeah, Midori can actually get it at some point if she, gets enough levels, so... let's see. She's got... Since I gave her Ice Rise, does she have enough for Bufadine? Yeah, she does. And we don't have the electric one yet, so we'll get those a good deal of those. Actually, usually the 6 days where you can get most of the skills, because the 7th day is basically the finale for all intents and purposes. So, okay, fusion-wise, let's see. For me, I want to eventually get. Let's see. We already got. Oh no. Okay, so my next couple of characters I'm going to get. I don't have the levels for it yet, but I want to get. Oh yeah, now we can. We're almost up to. We can almost get Yama finally. There's a couple more. Actually, to get the last character in the game, you have to reach 99. So I'll probably do that on like maybe as a bonus episode or one of the final paths. I don't know. If I do that on one of the final paths, it'd make the path way too easy though. I might just do it as a bonus episode to show me like reaching max level so I can show all the demons or the demon episode or whatever it is. So, all right. So eventually I want to get when I reach the level, I'm only 40 right now, so I can't do it right now. But I want to get a Toki. I want to get Hecate. But I'll go over why here eventually. But what I want to get is it's not Cuchulainn like I use Cuchulainn. It's like I have to look at the pronunciation again. It's Irish, I believe. Cuchulainn or something like that. I think it's Cuchulainn is how you're supposed to pronounce it or something. I'll have to look it up later. But I definitely want to make Cuchulainn for myself. He's pretty good. He's got strength. He's got physical resistance, zero resistance, reflection to Zan. Reflect is probably one of my favorite of the abilities because Pierce doesn't break through reflect or repel, whatever. But he is weak to Bufu, so. And yeah, his abilities is he gets Zeodyne. He's not a super strong physical guy, but getting Zeodyne makes up for his not having a super strong magic stat. He gets Pierce, which means his Zeodyne will work against anyone that has Zeo except for Repel. Won't work on that. And then he gets Physical Jump, which raises his physical attack by 1.5 damage, which is excellent. And he also has Phantasm, which allows you to just jump over, reduce basically you ignore obstacles and you reduce half cost. Well, I've been using since Jambavon, so all that. So really what I want to do with him is I want to get him anti-ice to use him. And then I want to make sure to give him Mighty Hit as well. And maybe Berserk. I'm not sure on that one. The only other thing to do with him maybe would be to get maybe Life Aid wouldn't be too bad, or give him the crit ability. It's really tough to decide because you only get one ability, but Pierce really makes it pretty useful just in general. So I tend to at least give him Mighty Hit and then whatever other ability I can give him as well. Yeah, either Mighty Hit and probably Berserk, because I like having the ability to physically hit people multiple times as well. So either one would be good. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, so for him, I might wait till next battle to do that, because I need to look at my notes on how I specifically want to set him up. Because I need anti-ice, so that means I need to build from a... oh yeah, we don't have the levels for Kudlak yet. Yeah, you can make Kudlak. If you didn't beat him, you couldn't merge Kudlak. There's a lot of characters you can't do unless you because I think if I wanted to anti-ice, the only one that has it immediately is Wendigo is the only monster that straight up has it by itself without buying it in a certain way. So I could make a Python. Let's see, Python. Nah, I still don't have all the. Although unknowns here are monsters I haven't actually made yet or whatever. So if you haven't seen them or made them, it won't pop up in the knowns list. So. Let's see, I don't want to get rid of Odin yet. I'm still going to use them at least for a little while. I'm going to look at the Berserker. No, I don't have the levels for that yet. So, yeah, I think I'll wait till next battle. Or I'll wait till next episode. Because I didn't really have my list of, like, merging them together set up yet. So, but that's my plan. But I'll go over when I actually do it next time. So, okay. So, but anyway, sorry about that. Alright, so the first one we want to do, if you saved Mary, she'll be here. If you didn't save her, obviously she wouldn't be here. But there's a reason you want to talk to her here. It'll be very helpful for the final day, depending on which path you're on.
Thank you for yesterday. It's been a while since I slept that well.
You're welcome.
But really, I might not have been able to defeat Kudlak without your help.
I think she still talks to you, but if you didn't beat Kudlak, I believe she won't. Well, I'll go over that when we actually get to it. It's been forever since I've done the story without actually beating Kudlak. I think the first time I played the game, I think Kudlak ran away. Although I'm one of those guys that I think when I first played it, I just reset it and tried it again until I was able to beat it. But
Kresnik was very grateful too. You're all strong, but you don't have the power of your demons for. You don't use your powers of your demons for evil. That's very admirable of you. I want to do what I can too. Let's do our best together.
Okay, so okay, together.
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely jumped the gun, didn't I? I want you to let me join your group.
Miss Mari, you can't do that. It's way too dangerous.
That's rude, Atsuro. As long as we're inside the letdown, it's dangerous everywhere. I'd rather fight alongside all of you than sit here.
What should we do, Kaz? Okay, yeah, if you don't want Mary to help you at all, say you really shouldn't. Now, she won't join you now. She'll only join you on the 7th day, and like I said, depends on which path you choose, which, luckily enough, she'll join you for most of them except for one. But anyway, yeah, all you have to say, think about it more. Right, that makes sense. Take some time to make sure you mean it. If you don't change your mind, you can help.
Okay, I don't want to make you worry about me. I'll give it a little more thought. I'm sorry to call you over here when you're also busy. You be careful too.
Okay, but yeah, you can. If she's dead, obviously, if you didn't give her the bag, she dies during her encounter. So obviously, and or if you just don't care about having her, which I don't see why you would just ignore it, like not have her, you know, not help her out or whatever. So I don't know. But anyway, and Atsuro, if you've been missing doing his days multiple times, you get a chance to do that again. Could do show off Honda really quick. Let's see, I've got till 11:30, so I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can do four little events here. Or his is required, so that's 3 events that we're required to do before we do the actual battle itself. And some of them you can do after the fact. You don't have to do them right now. You can do, let's see, Amoname, or Amoname is not required to talk to. Her path needs to be, to do hers, you need to talk to her later. Yeah, it's like way, it's like way later, but you can skip hers for a bit if you want to. But like I say, if you're on her path, it's always, if you're just worried about anything, always just choose. If you're doing it for the first time or trying to get the next time, you're just do everyone's path that you see. That way it just saves you a bit of trouble for it overall. Okay. Well, since Jin is required, let's go ahead and watch his event. So, we haven't seen Haru at all. Where could she be?
Well, the only one who knows where Haru is Jin. I hope he knows.
Is Jin? Yeah, she says is. As you head towards Jin's bar, you see him coming out the door. Jin waves to greet you. Well, what's the matter? Is there something you want from me? No, just saying hello. No, where's Haru? Haru? Actually, I'm looking for her too.
Huh? You don't know either?
Hey, we're not glued at the hip or anything, you know. What do you need to see Haru for? If I can help you, you won't have to go look for her. It's about her sequencer. Sequencer? Oh, that thing that Aya lent to Haru? What about it? That's it. You're sure it used to belong to Aya? Question mark. That's right. I was there when Aya gave it to Haru, so I'm positive about it. Then it was Aya who was cooperating with Noya, and Aya lent the sequencer to Haru. Oh, I'm lost here. What's going on with Aya? The music summons demons. Music summoning demons? What's that? Does this really have something to do with Aya? To be honest, it seems Aya's song is being used in the program that summons them. Aya's song is in here? Right. That's why we want to study it and see if it can help us control the demons. If we can do that, we might be able to do something to lift the lockdown. I see, but why do you need a sequencer? It has Aya's song in it. Exclamation point. So the sequencer itself could summon demons. Haru never told me anything about that. What about Aya then? Aya? Huh, she never told me she had the power to summon demons. No, wait. I do remember talking about a song with a man who left the comp at my bar. Do you know his name? Let me think. If memory serves, I think it said his name was Noi or something. Exclamation point. Then it really... Damn, so they were talking about summoning demons. That rat bastard, he must have left this comp behind on purpose, knowing that what was going to happen. Anyway, do you know where Haru might be? Oh yeah, let me think. Music is Haru's life, and these messy times she'll probably turn to music for solace. I'd look for her in places where she could perform concert halls, amphitheaters, maybe even street corners if it came to that. Does that help? So places where she could play her music? We'll look around then. Let's go. If you have nothing else to do with me, then I'm going to leave. Okay. Thank you very much. Somewhere she could be performing with her music, huh? Where would that be? What's wrong, Kaz? It said 0. What? You mean Jin's death clock? Why didn't you tell us? We had to hurry. Well, I mean, not yet. But we, eventually, so. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to decide who to... I generally have an idea what I want to do, but then sometimes I'm like, well, I could change things a little bit just to get a little bit of a different result. I kind of want to show off Honda's dialogue as well, even though his is... Basically, you could, if you playing the game and you're trying to go for paths, you can skip Honda completely. But I kind of wanted to show off Honda just to... Unfortunately, I did miss his email from the other day because you had to talk to him once to get it, and I didn't talk to him yesterday, so he didn't show us, he didn't send us anything. So, yeah, let me do a save really quick, and then we'll show off Honda's thing, and then I'll go back and show the other ones. So, all right, give me a second. Okay, let's show off Honda's little thing here. It's unworldly. What is? Oh, it's you kids. I meant the sky. The air is stagnant. I wonder if this is what they call foul air. The sky is red. We were worried about that too. What could it be? I don't know. There's so many demons roaming the earth now. Maybe the world's beginning to collapse. Today is worse than yesterday, and tomorrow will be worse. The sky will be crimson. Honda, are you all right? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. But in these times, it's no surprise that the human heart would become twisted. I want to get out of this lockdown as soon as possible. Oh, that's impossible. I know. The military is at every exit point. I'd have to do something about them. You want to see your son? You'll understand when you have a family of your own. What if the operation failed? What if there are complications in post-op? When I think about it, I can't take it. But I have to keep my head for now. You kids keep safe. I can understand Honda's feelings too. His family's just outside the lockdown, borders of the lockdown. Of course he wants to get out of here and see them. Yeah, so do we. We all have homes to get back to out there. Uh-huh. Okay. And then... Yeah, we can do... Yeah, still can't... Yeah, see, the Atsuro thing. He only has so much limited time for his, so... see, I think I already showed off those 2 battles, yeah, so... Okay. Show off Azuna. You find Azuna with the believer from the Shamankai. They seem to have fought, and Azuna was the victor. She is trying to interrogate the man. You're strong, you lousy demon tamer! I'm gonna ask you one last time. The Shamankai were behind the incident at Asakusa 6 months ago, weren't they? Yes. Why'd they do it? Tell me. It was to kill Jikoku. That's all I know. Jikoku? Who's that? It's like a demon that's been in Tokyo since ancient times. We were told that if it was defeated, it would be easier to summon demons. You defeated one demon in order to be able to summon other demons? This doesn't add up. Asakusa was raided months ago. The summoning program wasn't done. How did the Shamankai defeat this Jikoku without their altar comps? Answer me. I don't know, I swear. Only Lady Amane and some other ranking members went in. And even then, only Lady Amane and one other person survived the battle. Word is that Lady Amane defeated Jikoku, but that's all I know about it.
Amane, the maiden? She defeated a demon? Where in the world is she?
Huh, it's useless for you to defy the Shimankai anyway.
Say what?
All the government could do against us is blockade all the city of Tokyo. The Shimankai are different. We have subdued demons and are saving people's lives. As long as we follow the teachings of our founder, we are safe from any calamity. All hail the founder! All hail Master Belbereth!
Hey, stop or I'll shoot!
Blast, he got away. Well, you didn't even shoot him, so...
Izuna! Oh, it's you. Did you see all that?
We were just passing by. Why didn't you shoot that guy when he was running away?
I killed someone to protect the integrity of the lockdown, but just for information.
That's a relief.
Huh?
We figured out something about you, Izuna. You don't think that killing people is going to solve anything in this place.
I'm going soft then.
That Shimankai guy said something about defeating Jikoku and Asakusa. He said it was like a demon, but do you know what it is?
No, he said they defeated it in order to make it easier to summon demons later. And when he left, he said, All hail Master Belbereth.
That's a demon's name.
Yes, it's the name of the one the Shimankai call His Majesty. Anyway, I'd like you to not mention this to anyone. I don't want them finding out what we're up to.
Okay. I mean, it's too late. Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, I'm going to try to probe deeper into their activities. We're low on time.
Low on what? Low on time?
The deadline expires tomorrow, 1800 sharp.
Huh? 1800?
That's right. That's why there isn't much time left. I'm going to get going. Be careful, you guys.
1800? We knew it'd be tomorrow, but to have an actual time now? Damn it! We're ready for it. Well, that's true, but... Well, getting all mopey about it won't do us any good. Let's just do what we can. That reminds me of what Izuna and that Shimankai guy were talking about. Amane defeated Jikoku and Asakusa before the special comps were completed, right? Hey, Kaz, how do you think she did it? Through demon summoning? Amane's a total badass. You think she summoned a demon using a normal ritual?
Remember what that believer told us yesterday? Amane has a demon inside her. Maybe she used that.
How would you use a demon that was inside yourself? We don't know enough about this. Well, thinking about it won't help. Let's just keep this question in mind for now. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, and then the Amane thing, so... Ugh, I'm so thirsty.
And I'm so sweaty.
Why don't we rest a little? I need to use the bathroom.
I vote for a break too. I hope there's not a big crowd where the water is.
Amane approaches you as if she was waiting for you to be alone. We meet again, Kazuyo, son of man. Judgment Day draws near, and humankind's time on this earth is waning. Please wait a little. Do not mistake me. I have not come to inform you of the end. But I am but an angel, an emissary of his will. There is no way for me to lend you our strength, nor can we act without a ruling. However, Kazuya, I would like you to stand as the one who would convey his word as a symbol of mankind. What do you mean, symbol? Another word would be Messiah, a child sent by him to lead mankind into his light, blazing with righteousness. Having defeated Beldir and gained his power, you are the only human qualified. Your role would be to convey his word to mankind and lead them in changing the world. I would control people? Do not be mistaken, Kazuya. This world has been given to all of mankind. Were you to command all people to kneel before him, nothing would change. One who willingly bows to him is different from one who has been judged unworthy. Once that has been done, his mercy will save the pure and evil will be cleansed away. We angels will sing with joy. The world will be an end of poverty, and strife will end. Mankind will be absolved of sin, and an everlasting peace will make this world's paradise. I don't get it. That is only natural. However, do not forget this. Keep the memory close to your heart. I want to save all of you. May your path be illuminated by the glory of his light. A question mark. Was that Amane or the angel? Don't worry about it. Come on, what's up with you? You can tell me. What did she say to you? It's a secret. That's not cool, Kaz. You who's gonna hear about this? Sometimes I like being a dick. Sometimes just to get the dialogue or whatever, just to hear it or whatever. So okay, I think that's it. So we can do the battle. Let me show off. Well, I said I was gonna do the Atsuro stuff, another playthrough. So I guess we could just stick with that. It's just the Honda stuff is kind of optional. So yeah, I'll show off the Atsuro stuff. So let me reset really quick. I'll be right back. All right, let's show off Soji's storyline there.
Oh, it's you kids. What's the matter?
We have a question. Tell us about your mentor.
Well, I kinda left suddenly, but not telling you would be unfair too. Do you know the electronics item safety law put into effect a few years ago? It's more commonly known as the PSE law.
Well, what's that? Or we know about it.
You've done any research? The law requires special government approval when recycling electronic items. This law has lots of problems, but the government forced it through. My mentor investigated why. One day he called me saying, "I'm close to breaking this." That was the last time I ever heard his voice. Does that mean? In this world, there are truths that can be told and truths that can't. My mentor crossed that line and paid the price. ... This lockdown is the same thing. The government's going to cover up the truth of this. Well, I'm going after that truth for as long as I can. Don't you kids give up either.
Alright, let's skip through the other characters. Mane. There's some slight different dialogue if you choose different options. We'll do something.
I have high expectations for you, Kazuya. Yes, you have the power. I am but an angel, an emissary of his will. There is no way for me to lend you all strength. Nor can we act without ruling. However, Kazuya, one would like you to stand as the one who would convey his word as a symbol of mankind.
Why?
It's because you have defeated Beldir and absorbed his power unto yourself. You have the power to be a messiah, leading mankind into his light to reform the world. Your role would be to convey his word to mankind and lead them into changing the world.
Would you help us if I do?
Do not be mistaken, Kazuya. Clinging in fear to him temporarily is truly foolish. You have brought this fear upon yourself, and its creation is a sin of your own. Unless the seed is sown with your own hands, please, peace will never come to you. Bowing to him, repenting your sins, and casting aside your fear are different things. Once that has been done, his mercy will save the pure, and evil be cleansed away. We angels will sing with joy. The world will be rid of poverty, and strife will end. Mankind will be absolved of sin, and everlasting peace will make this world paradise. I understand. Thank you. You have my gratitude. Do not forget this. Keep the memory close to your heart. I want to save all of you. May your path be illuminated by the glory of his light.
Was that? I see. That's the same. It was Remiel. Remiel. I see. It looks like you guys are having a serious conversation. What did she say to you?
It's nothing really.
He says the same thing. That's funny. Alright, Zuna. Oh, we didn't really have... There wasn't much choices on that one. Yeah, let's see. I think it's only like an area. Yeah. Did you say that before?
Yeah, it was the name of the one of his shrine called His Majesty. I'd like you not to mention this to anyone. I want you to find. I don't want them finding out what we're up to.
It's too late for that.
Not yet. Schmuck, don't really consider that important right now. Anyway, I'm going to try to probe deeper into their activities. We're on time.
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
Deadline expires tomorrow, 1800 sharp.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, same thing. We're cutting it close. Yeah, seriously. Well, getting all mopey about won't do us any good. Let's do what we can. That reminds me of that Izuna and that Shimonkai we're talking about. Okay, that's the same. Mane's a total badass. Come on, what are you talking about? You can't beat demons with just fighting spirit. This isn't an anime. No. This doesn't make any sense. How did Mane manage to defeat Jigoku? Alright. I think that's the same. Okay, let's do the battle. Let me do double check on my notes. This battle can actually be kind of difficult at this time just because of the abruptness of it. You might want to gain a few levels or change out your party completely. I think I'll be able to do it. We'll see what happens at this low level. Or at least without a new set of monsters, so. Alright, let's do it. Go to the contamination area. No, don't do this, I'm begging you! There will be no exceptions. All demon terrors must be terminated. No, someone help me! Nuts. They shot him. Alright, we've got the comp. Let's get back to HQ. Yes, sir. Man, this isn't easy. Our lives may be on the line, but still. Don't think that way. In the long run, this is for the good of the country. The deadline's tomorrow. Just try to do as much as you can until then.
Yes, sir.
Hey, aren't those the SAF soldiers you fought yesterday? They're killing demon tamers. Captain, I've got a visual on some demon tamers. I'm counting 4 targets. Oh my god, it's... Kind of reminds me of Happy Gilmore for some reason. Oh, well, how about that? Oh my god! No. Damn it, it's those kids. All teams prepare to engage.
Captain, we'll hold this location. Please take the comms to Tibet HQ.
Good thinking, soldier. I want you guys to fall back as soon as possible. Those kids aren't like the others.
Understood, sir.
Yeah, we can almost control literal gods in that way because of like Odin and stuff like that. If we leave them be, the other demon carriers could be killed. I can't allow that. Kazuya, let's take their comps away. Yeah, we'll take them all right. Okay, this battle's, like I said, this battle's actually kind of tough for what it is. Okay, so we got some skills we can crack, but I'm not too worried about that just because I kind of want to make sure we beat the leaders. But I'll try to get what I can. One thing we have here is Revive, which is an auto ability to auto cast Revive Recarm on everyone at the beginning of the battle, which is kind of nice, but it's very situational. We also got Null Physical from the captain there, which is really good. I prefer getting that one if I can. We've also got Dual Shadow, which is a rare ability for, well, it's a ability which allows you to possibly attack twice, which is pretty cool. Zeodyne, a high powerful electrical attack. And then finally, Elect Jump from the Pythons there. So, yeah, if you're going to fight the captain, he's got weak to nullification. So unless you've got Pierce, use magic groups on them. You could try to put them to stone if you're worried about that. At least, or try to do any of the characters with stone. The only people that are weak are the Pythons and the Berserkers. So you could try to do that, which I will. Okay, I will do that with... Do I want to do that with Midori or... Probably Midori, actually. Let me get the Petra Eyes on her. Let's see. Don't want to get banned Mystic, so let's go with Fortify. We don't need Ice Rise, so let me get. Let's see. No one really has. Well, you got Mizan, but oops, no. Don't have a wasted ability on this thing, so let's go with could go stone physical attack. See, oh, that's right. I have ice rise now, so actually, you know, or ice jump. I mean, let's get rid of that one then instead. So, yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Let's see, so yeah, I'm really just gonna try for maybe like a Zeodyne and maybe a Elect Jump maybe, but that's pretty much it, so. Because I basically want to gang up on the enemies, so like if I get it, great. But I can get them through other battles. So just like I said, this battle is kind of tough for what it is. Oh yeah, there's another component to this fight, but we'll go over that here in a second. So all right, I think we're good. Oh yeah, I'll go over the enemy types here in a second. Because there's a couple of factors that happen in this battle. Don't engage them if you can avoid it. Be careful out there.
Understood. We'll escape at the first chance we get.
Yeah, so they got some pretty quick escape points there, so. Alright, so we've got the first group there. Okay. You have to be careful. You're also going to get surrounded, too, so. And I'm probably going to lose my bad Kathas pretty quickly too, because their magic resistances are pretty low at this point. So, see. Alright, Agadine. Yeah, let's try for Taunt if we can, and Fire Dance. Ow. Nice. Okay. Oh well. Alright, nice. Gain a level for my Babda, whatever. Don't really need a heal, do I? I'm gonna probably regret that, but you know. Here come the enemies. Yeah, they got pythons with chaos waves, so this is gonna hurt. Ow. Yeah, the Babdacathas really don't have the magic resistance anymore, so we're probably gonna take quite a bit of hits from these pythons. Ow. Ow! Yeah, King Frost, bye-bye. Alright, finish him off. Actually, might as well just drain him, just because... Get a little extra attack from that, so... Ow. Ah, ha, ha. Nice, nice. Let me, whoops. Ah, I forgot he has Endure. Dang it. I forgot how annoying that is. Okay, let's see. Wait, didn't I have them both go up to the... I'm not gonna worry about it. Let jump on there, so...
They fell for it! Monsters! Captain, what are you? We can't win against them. I'm putting this comp on the fritz. Escape while you can.
Uh-oh.
Kids like you deserve to play with demons.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to heal. Why did I do that? Well, alright. Wasn't gonna be bad news, Bears. Okay, let's try to revive King Frost, and let's try to silence him if we can. Booyah! This is why I had silence, so. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Fire Dance. And then might as well get a Dioramic stuff. Ah, close. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I was like, whoops. I was wrapped up in the moment, folks. Yeesh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll probably just let's see. You took a bit of a beating. Let's have you, yeah, affection. Let's see. Yeah, affected you, and then stand on that spot, and then hit you. Alright, let's see. Berserk. Agadine you. And then Mighty Hits. Oh, come on. Ow. Oof. There goes the boss. Oh, come on! Dude! Quit freezing it, man. That's so unfair. I mean, you know. Really? The same guy? Okay, whatever. I don't have any healing, so let's pick up that. That dude's nuts. You can't let a calm. That dude's nuts. You can't let a calm go out of control. If you let those go, it summons a. It summons more like it summons like Abaddons, I believe. I don't have it written down here, but it basically summons like powerful monsters, so you don't want to fight them. All right, the power's off. It's okay now. I gotta pick that up. Gosh, what a whack job making the comp go wild like that. All right, the power's off. Everything's good. All right, so. Let's see here. So, yeah, I'll have to. Let's see, what's your movement range? 3. Okay. Let's do Awakening on this, so we do more damage. All right, these berserkers are gonna hit us badly, so let's just hope we can. Let's hope we can petrify them. Yeah, left attack, and then let's try and mighty hit one of the berserkers if we can. Ooh, nice! Yay! All right, we did it. Okay. Now we're actually gonna be okay. Yeah, just see if we can. Well, yeah, I have to see if we can physically hit that guy to finish him off. So. Oh, come on! There we go. Alright, yeah, that could have been bad, but luckily, because they're weak to Mystic. Ooh, we learned Shield off from Odin. Nice. Yeah, media. Yeah, finish this guy off, so. Just physically attack him, so. Yeah, it's going pretty better than I thought. Yeah, we won't say it right now. How dare you? You destroyed the comp. The soldier fell to the ground unconscious. Wait, from knocking out his comp? What? Alright, whatever. Let's see. Do you need to be healed? Maybe. Yeah, he's gonna try to run away, so. You ain't going nowhere. I got 5 whole minutes of playtime. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we'll try to do. Yeah, Miragi's really my best bet on that one, so. Ah, leave King Frost alone. Haha. Oh. Pff. Well, you know. King Frost has had his day, I guess. Take him out, King Frost. Woohoo! I said this battle can be bad if you're not prepped for it, so. I mean, RNG could have still kicked me in the nuts on this one. So, I mean, weirdly enough, I'm actually about to get rid of King Frost too, but I'll give him Bufadine. Why not? Damn, how could these kids do this? You destroyed the comp. The soldier fell to the ground unconscious. Okay. Finish him off, or yeah, I don't. I mean, I would like jump, but like I said, I can get it eventually, and I don't want to. I don't want to worry about it. Like I said, I can get that eventually. So, oh, I should have healed before. Whatever. No magic for you. There we go. Ow. There. Zerk again. Physical attack doesn't matter. Ah. Alright, everyone getting a level. Nice. You monsters! You destroyed the comp. The soldier fell and ground unconscious. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna be cutting it close. Yeah, see how close he is? It's like, no! Oh wait, Midori goes next, right? So I will, if I wait my turn, yeah, we're cutting it like super close. She should be able to finish him off. Because she's got magic and everything like that, so. Alright, well I'm gonna trust you on this my dear. You better not hose me on this one, Midori. Oh, I should have magic. Well, Odin gets another turn, so. Right, I forgot about that. Nuts. Okay. Now let dance, and then we'll have to crap, he's Alright, yeah, Bufadine, Life Dance. Mighty hit the guy. There we go, got him. Ha! I was afraid for a second, I was like, wait a minute, do I have enough power? But I do. Nice. Ugh, I didn't calculate this! You destroyed the comp, the captain fell to the ground unconscious. Alright. Yeah, the challenge, if you know exactly where, by the way, the guy throws the comps in the same place every time. So as long as you know where the comps are, you can basically stand on them before that turn occurs. So you can make this fight a lot easier. And picking up a comp doesn't waste your turn, which is really nice. So anyway, you get 600 experience and 1090 Maka for that battle. More magic.
Do those people really think they'll be rescued if they kill all the demon tamers? That can't be true. It's so stupid.
They want to get out.
I know. Everyone's going crazy.
Yeah, anyone would get desperate in a situation like this. Anyway, we destroyed their comps so they wouldn't be able to do anything too bad.
But it doesn't matter if they get their hands on another comp.
That's a big problem. It's such a pain that we haven't solved anything. Hey, Jin. Jin wanted to know too. And how in the world are all these comps getting around? What's the gain in passing around comps to just about anyone like this?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. It's like somebody wants the city to be full of demons and making everything worse.
If that's their goal, then mission accomplished. Look, the entire city's in chaos. People with power are doing whatever they want. It makes me kind of sick with myself that I'm starting to think of this as normal. Yeah, same here. Seriously. Anyway, time's up tomorrow. We'll have to do something to put an end to all this. All right. Well, the tough battle done, and the SDF at least put to rest at least for a hot second. We've now unlocked a whole lot of other battles to do and other people to talk to. Yeah, what's going on there? Interesting. What is that? What is that Jack Frost with a really bad suntan all about? And what other information can we glean? And what paths can we lock in? We'll find out next time in the next episode, Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.